I like them arms and their ease. I like them grown folks' parties too. I like to listen to the Jeff Fox Show every Friday night at Ricky's. That's where I go.
If you've been in a car, accident or slip and fall, dial 305-800-PAIN, they are the ones to call. You gotta be covered on these Miami streets. The Jeff Fox Show got you covered like you under some sheets. So if you get in a car accident or slip and fall right now, dial 305-800-PAIN, let Jeff Fox show you how.
Car accident? Call 800-PAIN. From the moment that crash happens, the clock is ticking, and every delay can cost you your health, your rights, and the compensation that you deserve. Every minute after an accident matters, so don't wait. Call 800-PAIN right now.
If someone's been in an accident, what's the very first step that they should take, and how would 305-800-PAIN make that process easier?
So, great question. So, the very first step is definitely make sure you're okay and call 911. You
Right.
definitely want to get the accident reported by the officer and have an official document from authorities. And then obviously take pictures of the evidence, the scene of the accident, the license plate, the damages of the other car and your car, and then call us at 305-800-PAIN so that we can get you connected with the best attorney in our network that'll be right suited for your accident. And then also we'll look into what clinic we can put you in depending on where you are located in South Florida or anywhere in Florida. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Lights up the skyline, Miami's alive. From the court to the field where champions thrive. Jeff Fox in the booth, he's the man with the vibe. Breaking it down where the heat and fans collide. Dolphins flashing canes, running wild. Panthers skating on ice with style. It's the Jeff Fox Show, let's go, let's go. Go South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. It's the Jeff Fox Show, let's go, let's go. South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. 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 It's the Jeff Fox Show.
It's the Jeff Fox Show. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Yeah! What's happening, Jordan? What's happening? What's happening?
What's up? What's up? Good morning. I can't get enough of that intro song, man.
I
I'm
love
over,
it,
I'm
man.
over here like I'm over here
Turning up. Turning up. Welcome to the ride, everybody. It's a football Friday. I'm all excited, man. We're only here for a little bit today. First, I got to tell you that. I promise we'll do longer shows. Man, we may even go 5 days a week, but you got to help us out. You got to help us out. First of all, we need some love. We got to have love, on the donations and all that. But more than that, we need sponsorship. Right? So if you want to hit us up about advertising on the show, hit up Remix Sports Media. Let me see if I can find that information for you. It'll be there it is. There we go. Advertise on the show. Email remixsportsmedia@gmail.com. And we can make it happen. We can make it pop where we be here for you 5 days a week. And that's my goal going into 2026. It's just do this. I know I'm a DJ, bro, but I'm tired of DJing, man.
I hear you.
Yeah, I don't need to be in the club, man. I just need to be out here chopping it up with you and Fitz Davis and Jenny Jones, the whole crew.
Yeah, it's
We
too much
appreciate
fun.
everybody. Remember, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, share with everybody, and we'll get into it. If you want to comment, of course, you can comment on Facebook or on YouTube as well. And remember, man, show us some love on the Cash App or Venmo or PayPal and all that stuff, and we will appreciate that greatly from all of you on this Football Friday. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was out last night, Jordan. There's something going on in Miami called Art Basel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, the thing is popping right now in South Florida. Like, yeah. So there was listen, in the last couple of days I've been around, and then DJ Khaled's having this golf tournament as well. So
Ooh.
yeah. So Khaled nobody throws a bigger party in Miami than DJ.
Khaled?
Nobody can even compete. The Super Bowl committee cannot get as many stars together as DJ Khaled.
Is Rick Ross that? Oh yeah, as many stars together. Oh yeah, that's Khaled. That's Khaled.
And Khaled owns it, man. Like I mean, damn. I'm out there right at the party.
Yeah.
There's Tyrese walking by me, and then Fat Joe walks by me, and then Jadakiss, and then Ja Rule, and the Migos, the rappers. I don't know if you listen to Migos.
Yeah.
I mean, like Rohan Marley's here, and then Alonzo Mourning walks by. Zoe and I had a real good conversation. Shout out to Alonzo Mourning. And yeah, like Khaled knows everybody, man. Khaled is the man.
He's a man of the people.
He's a man of the people. And we used to be in the same record pool. We pick up our records and all, back in the old days, you used to have all the hits on records, actual 12-inch records.
Right.
So we go way back, man. So I'm proud. A lot going on in South Florida right now.
Oof.
A lot going on. Yes,
sir.
It's a great time to be in South Florida. And while that's going on, there's the college football chaos.
Ooh.
It's something that we've been discussing all week, Jordan, and the talk will not go away. Everybody wants to know. Last night, I'm at the Art Basel event over at Audio Vision Studio. Shout out to Audio Vision. Shout out to Fence Lewis. Shout out to Dwayne Wade Sr.
Mm-hmm.
Ball Greasy, the rapper. You ever heard that song? I ain't never scared.
Yeah, man. The amount of locker rooms I've heard that song in, absolutely,
right.
Absolutely.
Bone Crusher. So shout out to Bone Crusher as well. Yo, I was hanging out with Bone Crusher last night. We got an episode of the Miami Man Cave coming real soon, hosted by me. Shout out Super Cindy. Papa Keys, everybody that was a part of the event last night. But the number one question, Jordan, from everybody was, Jeff, are the Hurricanes getting in the playoffs? Are the Hurricanes getting in the playoffs? Do I see any way possible for the Miami Hurricanes to get in the playoffs? Because, the talking heads are saying, no, it won't happen. It won't. And I asked you, Jordan, I know you're from North Carolina. I get it. We don't like each other on the football field.
I'd rather see y'all than Duke or Virginia.
Well,
honestly.
Duke can't. There's no way I think Duke is going to go.
Yeah, Duke can't. But, even in the ACC, this is horrible.
Yeah.
This is horrible. This. But to answer the question, I mean, it's tough. It's tough. I think they're going to throw Notre Dame in. I think they are.
You believe that? You think so?
Yeah, because I don't know.
It all depends. It all depends on. Let's see. What has to happen is,
Duke has to win.
Yeah, Duke would be guaranteed the ACC representative. Wow, they can get it, Jordan. I was wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit!
That's what I'm saying.
Duke no.
And Duke will be a -50 to any of those teams in the playoffs. Any of them.
Manny Diaz?
Right.
In the playoffs?
7-5.
Well, that's taking me back for a loop. I thought, apparently, I haven't been paying attention. I thought that if Duke wins, they just don't put an ACC champion.
No, they'll put them in.
Really?
They've the way they formatted it, they kind of have to.
Yeah.
The way they have formatted it and they've spoke on this for this bracket and everything, you kind of have to. Or else, what is the point of the ACC?
7-5. Well, an 8-5 team, I guess, if they win.
Yeah. But it still doesn't make sense. But like, it's Miami's not like you can't put Miami in. That's what I'm like. Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. If Duke wins, it's either going to be no ACC teams or Duke. Like,
Yeah. But, I mean, Mario. Anyway, I'm not going to call Mario's way. I'm not going to say anything negative about Mario today. It's not going to do it. I mean, at this point. But I was told that if Duke gets, if they win the ACC, Miami can still go in as an at-large team. Like, I mean, we got to figure this out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's not like, there's too much. There's too much. They'll be ranked lower. Yeah.
I say, and I'm, but I've been wrong many times before. But I say Miami gets in the college football playoffs if certain things happen. If BYU goes down. If Alabama goes down.
Yeah.
Right? And somehow if Notre Dame and Miami end up next to each other in the rankings. Yeah. And they have to hammer it out for one spot. There is no way you can realistically tell me that Notre Dame deserves that spot over Miami.
Yeah.
Because
realistically, no.
Yeah.
Realistically, no, but they're not thinking realistically. They're thinking they have like exactly what Rodney said. Not even just the ACC, college football has screwed themselves with this platform. Mm. Granted, they said this is going to be a trial and run for a couple years, but like this is bad. This is bad now.
Right.
And I don't know what to do. Like I don't like you say, you have Miami, you have Notre Dame. If I'm in my mind, I want Miami in there just because number one, they play a conference schedule every season and they beat Notre Dame head to head.
That's it.
That's That's all you need to put them in.
Yeah. That's the criteria.
And that's reality. But again, they're not thinking with reality. They're thinking with some other agenda, trying to please everybody.
Right.
And they're gonna put Tulane in or Duke, and it's just gonna be a cakewalk in the first round. And that's not competitive football.
Not at all. Can we send a big shout out to 1-800 or 305-800-PAIN? 305.
Shout out to Pain.
305-800-PAIN. Car accident, slip. You see it on the screen. Car accident, slip and fall. 305-800-PAIN. They are the ones to call. Shout out to Juan. Shout out to Amy. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to Danny. We may need you guys this weekend. We might need you guys at 305-800-PAIN in South Florida, especially in Miami.
Yeah, it's about to get a little hectic.
Don't go right.
Yeah.
For Hurricane fans because
it might be riot season.
We'll yeah. Folks are mad, man. Folks are big time angry about this whole college football situation. Yeah. And everybody's making a case for Miami. This is why I believe, Jordan, that the Hurricanes will get in. I believe it's going to come down to Miami against Notre Dame. Our resumes will be put right next to each other.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to do what's right. And there is no way in America that you can tell me that Notre Dame deserves to be in over the Hurricanes when they lost on the field. I don't care what I mean, I know what they're going to do. They're going to talk about the way they've been playing. You cannot, and you said it earlier, you cannot realistically put Notre Dame above Miami when they lost head to head.
No.
That's just it. I've seen every talking head, and yeah, people on both sides, but most folks that I follow, most of them, they think the Miami Hurricanes deserve to go.
I don't need you to throw data points in my face. I've seen all the arguments. I've heard the Notre Dame case articulated. It's wrong. It's wrong. If I've got a head-to-head result, if the resumes are even remotely comparable, the head-to-head result's going to carry the day. I'll tell you why. Because this is competitive sport. I don't think Miami's fully cooked yet. It is merit-based competitive sport. I don't need you coming to me saying, oh, well, the head-to-head does matter. It's just not the only thing that matters. It better be times 10 mattering over everything else, or else I don't really know why we're playing the games. Okay? So you're either going to come to me and say Notre Dame's resume is unequivocally head and shoulders better than Miami, which it's not, or I'm going to look you in the eye and say, great, cool, you found fractions of inches on that little piece of paper. I found 4.5 hours of game tape, if you want to watch the broadcast copy, that shows you Miami beating Notre Dame. Josh, that was a long time ago. Yeah. Unless you tell me we've got preseason games in college football now, as far as I can tell, it's a regular season game. There is an L right there. Miami should be the biggest fan of Duke football in the history of mankind right now. Brigham Young loses, okay, so they're out of the way. And then it's just Miami and Notre Dame next to each other. If Duke wins the ACC championship game, the aforementioned ACC doomsday scenario goes into effect. And so the committee would be left sitting there having already had the Notre Dame-Miami debate in front of them to begin with, which is egregious on the surface that Miami doesn't already get the nod over Notre Dame. Not only will they have that, they'll also have this added sledgehammer to their face at the 11th hour of the idea that we either put Miami in or there will be no representation from an entire Power Four conference.
I mean, it's that simple.
That's simple.
It's that simple. You
For
look
that
at
reason.
you look at the head-to-head, you look at the conference, you look at the schedule. Those three things tell you who needs to be in the playoff at the end of the day.
That's it. Otherwise, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Notre Dame's best win. I'm looking at the schedule, both schedules right now. Notre Dame's best win this year was USC. Best win was USC. Played Boise, NC State, Boston College. Like,
I'm making a case for the Canes, man. I don't need Matlock. I don't need Johnny Cochran. I don't need Colombo. I'm dating myself here, but I don't need any great attorney or activist to tell me why the Canes should be in over Notre Dame. I saw the game, and like Josh just said, we have almost 4 hours of evidence of Miami jumping way out on Notre Dame, of them not being able to deal with Ruben Bain and Messidor and their top running back getting shut down. And even the head coach, Mario Cristobal, has facts. We have evidence that the Canes, we'll both be shut up if things go against us.
Yeah.
But should they go our way, Miami gets in the playoffs. Mario can tell you himself.
And we've won 10 games, just like, we're being compared to, obviously, to Notre Dame in a lot of different forms and fashions, but the totality of our resume got just as strong or stronger than anybody else. And after their first two losses, right, their resume got stronger, but when you break it down, those 10 games, 2 were against group of 5 opponents. And of the other 8 games, 6 of those games were against defenses that were ranked 105 and beyond, right? 105 to 127. So I think when you start looking at the true facts surrounding a resume and how a resume is actually built, I think all those things will be taken into account. And I respectfully will always provide any and all information to whoever it is necessary so we could have a fair and honest judgment and decision on what is the reality that we're the best and most deserving team.
And that's just it. I mean, Notre Dame fans, people who will argue that they're not going to put Miami over. They have to. They have to. If it comes down to it, Jordan, they
fair.
have to put Miami in. Otherwise, what are we doing in parks? What are we telling kids? What are we competing for?
Yeah. What's the point of the first game? What's the point of the second? What's the point of the
Right.
third? Like,
That wasn't a preseason game. That was a regular season game in which Notre Dame was favored. They were the favorite in that game, and we beat them.
Yep. That and exactly what Rodney said at the bottom, which is why they beat USC. Other than that, what can you say they did this season?
Somebody on the committee has Notre Dame as their favorite team.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. You know?
And it's every year too. This isn't anything new, honestly. Like, it's a new format, but the Notre Dame conversation is very, very, very common. Like,
yeah.
If y'all want to stop this BS, put them in the ACC.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. It's not that hard. And this is what everybody's going to be watching college football very intently this weekend because, another game I'm looking forward to is Ohio State, Indiana. I mean, they're both in, but I really want to see how good this Indiana team is. And even though I already believe in their quarterback, that's a defense.
Yeah.
That's a defense. That's a good defense. And I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna be game. That's gonna be the game. That's gonna be the game. It's gonna be that one.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a crazy slate this weekend. Crazy slate. Georgia, Bama. That's gonna be a great one. Or is it yes, Georgia, Bama.
Yeah.
They're always a whoever has the ball last drive. That's gonna determine the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No question about it, man. That's it's about to go down for real. We're gonna take a quick break. Come back. Jordan Tucker and myself, the Jeff Fox Show. Here we're here briefly today because there's a lot going on in South Florida. Magic City says it's called Basiling. What's going on?
Basiling.
Yeah.
Basiling.
Yeah, Basiling is something. But it's a lot of fun, man. A lot of fun, a lot of parties today. And we're just here for a short time, not a long time, here on the Jeff Fox Show. I'll take a quick break. Be right back.
If you've been in a car, accident or slip and fall.
If someone's been in an accident, what's the very first step that they should take? And how would 305-800-PAIN make that process easier?
So, great question. So the very first step is definitely make sure you're okay and call 911. You definitely want to get the accident reported by the officer and have an official document from authorities. And then obviously take pictures of the evidence, the scene of the accident, the license plate, the damages of the other car and your car, and then call us at 305-800-PAIN so that we can get you connected with the best attorney in our network that'll be right suited for your accident. And then also we'll look into what clinic we can put you in depending on where you are located in South Florida or anywhere in Florida. Doesn't matter.
If you've been in a car, accident or slip and fall. Dial 305-800-PAIN, they are the ones to call. You gotta be covered on these Miami streets. The Jeff Fox Show got you covered like you under some sheets. So if you get in a car accident or slip and fall right now, dial 305-800-PAIN, let Jeff Fox show you how.
I like them arms and their abbies. I like them grown the Jeff Fox Show. Every Friday night at Ricky's, that's where I go.
Every Friday night at Ricky's.
Friday night.
Yes, sir. And today is Friday.
You gotta love it.
Yeah. I'll be on the ones and twos for happy hour from 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing boots on the ground. We're gonna put our boots on the ground and we're gonna back that ass up and
Come on now.
we're gonna do it all, man. It's Friday, man.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Friday in Miami. You know, lots going on in sports, man. The Cowboys go down to the Lions last night,
Yeah.
and Thursday night football. Jeez, what's going on here? What did you think of the game last night?
I mean, I watched it all.
Were you surprised at the points? I expected all the offense we got.
Oh yeah, I knew it was going to be an offensive just display. Both defenses are kind of shot right now, but you saw a lot of good things from the backups of Detroit. I think you saw a lot of good things, but I mean, it kind of went the way you thought it was going to go.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of went the way you thought. Jameer was going to be the difference maker in the game. 3 touchdowns. You can't. I mean, that's hard to match. That's hard to match. And then you lose CD to a concussion.
That didn't look. That
It
didn't
didn't look
look.
good at all. But what looked worse than the concussion, and like I hate talking about it, but like the effort of my boy GP George Pickens, like
Oh man,
it's on display. Hey, my best friend's watching the show. He's a Cowboys fan, so I apologize in advance, Drake. But I mean, George Pickens, dude, that deep ball, that's a game changing play. That's a game changing play. Game changing play.
yeah.
I'll cool off. We'll talk about it more later. Drake.
But George Pickens is trending, and before that game, I gave the Cowboys a very good chance to win because of George Pickens.
Yeah.
I would even put Pickens. In fact, Pickens has more yards than the entire Steelers receiving
Core.
Yeah.
I heard that and I was like, what? Where is it tonight?
Yeah.
Where is it for my 65 alt? That's what I'm asking for. I asked for 65 alt.
I think Rodney needed 40 yards from George Pickens.
Yeah.
I can't believe that he only had 37 yards for the game.
I needed 60 from him, and I needed 25 from Anthony Edwards, who's been averaging 30.
Oh, don't talk about Anthony Edwards, bro.
Yeah, man. But
Anthony Edwards. I know, man.
Yeah, GP was dead. GP was definitely betting. Someone needs to check his account. I need to check his account, man.
I mean, but he's playing for a contract, and all week long, all we were talking about was how brilliant this guy's been.
Yeah.
How he's been really the Cowboys MVP other than Dak. I mean, he has way more yardage than CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. Because that's one thing about him. He's young and like he's a literal gazelle. So like the kid's not gonna get hurt. Or if he is hurt, he could still run a 4.4. Like, but that's the thing. He looks disinterested playing football. He looks like he just doesn't want to be out there. And when the fans are seeing it, when the commentators are seeing it, when your mom is seeing it, what do you think your coach is gonna say?
Yeah.
They're in meetings right now, watching the tape.
Wow. Could it be that a case of a guy having too much talent?
Yes. Yeah.
But that he thinks he can just turn it on.
I mean,
I'm the great Randy Moss. I'll play great when I want to, when I feel like it.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
I have and I think the only reason why I'm saying this is because I've met GP, and I mean, I was in the locker room with GP. Like I know him on a personal level a little bit at least, and great person, great human being, like an absolute joy to be around. But you can tell that his talent level, like if he were to put, like, he's a hard worker too. You have to be a hard worker to get to the league. That's not confused. But you see that talent level is kind of where he holds his grace. Like, oh, I can beat this person just because I'm talented. I can wake up. I mean, I used to have the same thought process too in some of my game. Like, I can wake up and go play ball.
Right.
Wake up and go play ball. But when that feeling of, oh, well, I'm not playing as good as I thought I was today, and that comes into play and you shut it down, when you can see that in GP, you can see that. You don't see that in a lot of other people. You don't see that in quarterbacks because they have to be the quarterback. I mean, right. Justin Jefferson, you saw his frustration last weekend. 2 catches, you saw his frustration. Did that, like, you could still see him running full speed routes. Now, when the ball was picked, he gave up, but he's still running those full speed routes, trying to give his team the best of himself. And that's just not what I'm seeing out of GP. That's not what I'm seeing.
Right.
You see flashes, you see the get off, but at the top of the route, you see him slowing down.
Who do you like? I mean, in the NFC now, with Detroit coming out, of course, snapping the losing streak, and the Eagles are still kind of battling themselves.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Packers have always looked impressive every now and then for the most part. Most people favor the Rams. Who do you like, Jordan?
I like the Rams. I like the Rams and the Packers, honestly. I think the Packers defense has more than what they've been showing. Scary enough to say that. I think they have an extra step of shutdown that they still have. Maybe it's a corner, maybe it's a scheme, but I think the Packers have a little bit more. What they got to figure out is the receiving core. They figure out the receiving core, they are a Super Bowl team. The Rams, on the other hand, the Rams are a complete team. They've got an offense that's lights out. They've got a defense that can hold you to 10 points a game. Only person I'm worried about on the Rams, truthfully, is their corners. Their corners can cost you a game. And I think we saw that on last Sunday versus the Panthers. But that's kind of where I'm leaning, is Rams and Packers. I know that's kind of one end of the top and then middle of the pack, but I like Go Pack Go. I like the Packers.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a lot. I think they have the most upside. I didn't think Jordan Love was that good, but he is. He really is. They've got their quarterback, I think.
They've got their quarterback, but another one of my friends is a Packers fan, diehard Packers fan. He's not going to win you a Super Bowl. Like him himself, like what you see his receivers going down, you see the effect of it. Sometimes with quarterbacks, you barely see the effect. No, you see a massive effect when his receivers are down.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You got to lean on Josh Jacobs. Their O-line's getting banged up. So I mean, it's going to be a tough back half of the season.
Yeah. A lot going on, man. Dolphins are in action as well. We got Jets, I think, on Sunday.
Yep.
Up there, it's going to be cold.
Yep.
And there's a lot of talk about Tua in cold weather games. Dolphins with a chance, I do believe, to get to 500, within a game of 500, right here, according to Magic City. And there's some hope around, just a little bit. Because listen, after the Saints game, man, there was a party in the cigar lounge.
I bet.
Yeah, Dolphin fans are starting to believe a miracle could happen. I don't know what's with all this air of optimism around South Florida these days, but people are starting to believe. And I'll tell you one thing. There's a running back in Miami with the Dolphins, Devon H.A. You know him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get paid. They're going to have to pay him.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm him, I would not set foot on that practice facility until I get a new contract.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I don't even have to look at the stats, and I'm just guessing right now, but he's accounted for over half of their offensive production this year.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. I don't know, but I what I do know is I'm going to be taking him for 110 all purpose.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah,
I would too, man. That dude's hot,
yeah.
and he's a blur.
Oh yeah.
He's a blur.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know he was so fast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think what is he, second fastest on the team behind Waddle? Well, third Tyreek and Waddle, but
Yeah,
I think he's up there.
he's up there. He definitely is, and he's got that breakaway speed that Jameer Gibbs has as well.
Yeah.
Like, if they get past them linebackers, they're gone.
And it looks like they're jogging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gone. So big things, big goings on since the NFL this weekend. I got to ask you about Mike Tomlin, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and their entire organization or whatever, and the entire history. I could name, 4.
Yeah.
4. What's going to happen? You think he's done?
I do. I think they're going to ask him to leave or fire him. They think, I mean,
They're not going to fire him. You don't fire Mike Tomlin.
That's why I said first. I think they're going to ask him to leave.
Yeah.
They're going to ask him to leave. But
I think this is it.
It's it. The steel curtain defense is no more. Clearly, like you can't have a fantastic defense paired with a bottom 5 offense, and now your defense isn't even showing up. Like, you can't do that. You
Can
can't
we pull the black card on in this one? Can we pull the black card? No. They've only had 4 coaches, I do believe.
They've only had 4. They've only had 4. They've never fired a coach.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the divisional rival, the Cleveland Browns, have had 45
in the past, like 2 decades. Yeah.
Here's what I would like to see happen. I would like to see Mike Tomlin and the Steelers amicably, what's the word? Amicably, agree to part ways.
Yeah.
Right. But I would like to see Mike come back in the college game, because I think he's a great motivator.
Oh my gosh.
He's a great motivator. And I think he's the guy, if they haven't found their coach yet, for the Penn State.
Ooh, that's right at home.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Mike doesn't have to go, and he doesn't have to sell his house.
Don't have to sell your house.
Yeah.
Kids don't have to transfer.
Nope.
You're
still a local hero. Mike Tomlin's legacy is secure.
And do you know how many kids would go to Penn State based off of that? Like,
because of Mike Tomlin.
Same thing with the North Carolina and Belichick tunnel. Like, regardless of what's going on there, kids are going to commit to Belichick just because it's Belichick. But Tomlin's like, you think about, like, especially with, like, the black youth in Pittsburgh, like, those kids are going to Penn State. Like, and they're going to play ball too. Like, Penn State plays ball. That's what people don't understand. Like, they're always a competitor. They might not get over the hump, but the hump that they have to get over is it's a hell of a lot higher than most of these teams. Like,
I think that's quite that can happen, man, because Franklin, I mean, when Franklin did a good job there, but you couldn't. No. It's something he couldn't get it over the top.
Felt like a teacher.
Yeah.
It felt like I was looking at a teacher when I was looking at him. Like, I appreciate you, but I mean, I'm not going to run through a wall for you.
Yeah. Mike Tomlin hits different, man.
Yeah.
Like, he just does. He's all business, and he can be fun too. I think being around the kids, he'll get some of that youthful exuberance back. And I think that is what he's lacking, because there's no question he's a legendary coach.
Mm-hmm.
And like we said earlier, his legacy is secure. But the guys have kind of tuned him out.
Yeah.
And all the Steelers have done since 2016 is be just good enough to make the playoffs or have a good, winning season, but be out in the first round. They haven't come close.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? We just want to get qualified winning record. He's never had losing season. Hey guys, as long as you get me to 9-8,
Yeah,
we're good. I
Hey.
can always. That's your claim to fame. Nah,
my lights are on.
nah.
Like I agree. I don't like it.
I hate it for Tomlin, but he's got to go.
Yeah, it's time.
Roethlisberger said it. And I think the old coach, I can't remember which one. I think it's Bill Cowher, maybe, but yeah, he's got to hang it up, man. It's time.
It's time. It's okay.
time.
It's run its course.
And you know what I was saying last night too, Jordan. And we're gonna switch sports here real quick before we get out of here. Something remarkable happened last night in the NBA. LeBron James didn't score 10 points for the Los Angeles Lakers, and that means LeBron has been to the finals more times than games in which he only had single-digit points. He's been to the finals 10 times. Games that LeBron James did not score 10 points 9 times.
That's insane.
Is ridiculous.
That's insane.
And I will tell sports fans that I really hate all of the folks, all the Jordanaires, that because they love Michael Jordan so much, they choose to make mockery of the name of LeBron James. You know, everybody who hates LeBron,
Yeah.
they hate him for the wrong reason. This was the game-winning play last night.
Reeves to James. Kick it. Corner. Rui the winner to win the game. Rui wins it. And James.
That's called making the right basketball play.
Yeah.
A brilliant pass. I just want you one more time, Jordan, to see if he was looking in the corner and to find the open man. This is an incredible.
Reeves to James. Kick it. Corner. Rui the winner to win the game. Rui.
He saw Brandon Ingram in the post and said, "Someone's open over there. Someone's over there," and threw it. He said, "Someone's over there."
That is ridiculous in year 20.
Oh my God.
And I mean, yeah, like you said, and again, my friend Drake, who's the Cowboys fan, is an avid LeBron fan too. So I'm gonna give him his flowers. I used to be a LeBron. I wouldn't say hater, but I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan. I'm still a diehard KD fan, but I wasn't a LeBron lover, and I didn't appreciate it until I started seeing him do stuff like this consistently at 38 years old. Like I'm like, you have to appreciate it, and like his ball knowledge, just everything. But the biggest thing from that clip that I saw, because I saw that on social media last night too, like late. Yeah. Biggest thing that made me happy about it was his excitement after the shot. Like you see everybody jumping on Rui, you see everybody just hype. The game's over. You just see LeBron screaming, smiling. Like
the Lakers are fun.
It's
not all Luka. It's not all Luka.
It's not all Luka, and he truly just wants you could see like he just wants to pass. Like I mean, we saw it. Like he just wants to pass everything on. Like if he has to do what he has to do, he's gonna do it. Right. Like there's no question about that. He's LeBron. Like we all see that. We all know that. But I mean, that pass, that energy in the stadium, like you can't beat that versus LeBron hitting the game.
That was a road game too.
Yeah, like LeBron hitting the floater, like, yeah, that's LeBron. He does that. But him dishing it when he didn't have to, like he
always makes the right basketball play, and people
right.
Michael Jordan would have made that shot. Michael Jordan would have not passed that ball. Kobe Bryant would have not passed that ball. LeBron James passed the ball. And Lakers win.
It was regardless of if it went in or not, too. It was the right play. He was wide open in the corner.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting ready to get out of here, but it's time for rapid fire. Rapid fire. I'm going to hit you with some quick questions, Jordan.
Do it.
And we'll try to get out of here. All right. So the OKC Thunder, are they going to finish 81-1?
I give him 5 losses. I give him 5 losses this year. This is ridiculous. I give him 5 losses. They're my I already took them as back-to-back champions.
Yeah, that's obscene, man. Like, what are they doing? Like, I don't know. I've never seen this level. I mean, well, we have with the Warriors, and they still have to complete the job.
Yeah.
Look like they'll never lose again.
Yeah. They're young.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Trade rumors in the NBA. Giannis.
Yeah.
The Greek. Where does he end up? I know he's going to leave Milwaukee. He's got to leave Milwaukee.
Is there a top 3 right now, or is it anybody's game? Because if it's anybody's game, I think he needs to go to Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Trae Young, him and Trae, sell everybody, keep a shooter, and keep Trae Young. That's it. That's all you need. Or a rebounder.
Well, I know people are talking Miami. People always talk Miami. People are talking New York. I've even heard the Lakers or Golden State. If you were Giannis, what would be your new area code? I mean, like, for real, if you want to win championship, I know you can't do it in Milwaukee. Where would you go?
Honestly, I think Golden State. Either Golden State or somewhere in the East. Golden State or stay in the East.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't break up the Miami Heat either. I mean, if I got to give up Khalil Ware and Tyler Hero, and half the bench, I know he's Giannis, but I don't think I'm doing that.
You're one ankle sprain away from not seeing playoffs.
Like, I mean, the Miami Heat are rolling right now, bro. They're rolling.
Yeah.
And it's not Christmas Day yet, but it's getting there. It's coming up.
Yeah.
The Heat look great. So we'll see where the Greek Freak ends up. Maybe something happens this weekend. Maybe it doesn't. Final thing for you, Chris Paul, the Hall of Famer, gets in. No question about it. Whenever he's up, he's going in.
Yeah.
Man, that was some foul shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, really, really, really foul. I heard him and Ty Lue, the coach, weren't even on speaking terms.
Probably not. I mean, I think everybody who watches basketball knows Chris Paul's like, he'll stand. He's tiny, but he's his own man.
I don't like him. I don't like him as a player.
I've grown to not like him.
Yeah, that's remarkable. I like him, but on the court.
Right.
I like when he does Lob City and all that other shit, but his demeanor.
You can tell behind closed doors is that might not be a good friend to have. That's not good company. I don't know.
Yeah. In case you haven't heard, Jordan, Dwayne Wade is back with the Miami Heat. Welcome back home, Dwayne Wade. Apparently, a Heat assistant coach.
Oh,
I don't know how I feel about that. Like, Dwayne, you shouldn't have to work so hard.
Yeah.
Like, you should be an owner or something.
Yeah. You should be front office.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I should have asked Alonzo Mourning last night, but I was just happy that he was being a nice guy. It wasn't last night. It was at the DJ Khaled party.
Yeah.
I mean, Alonzo Mourning's a super nice guy, but his face just gives off, hey, man, don't you mess with me.
Right.
Don't say nothing to me.
Like, brother, I wasn't going to anyway.
No one has a bigger heart than so, but if you look at him, he got that James Evans face from Good Times. Like he gives you that look. That's all. Hey, Jordan, man, have a great day. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Hopefully the Canes win. Shout out to Magic City, Rodney, all of our listeners. Shout out to Drake Murray. It was some Island. What's his name? Island.
That's me.
Why'd you pick Island?
That's my YouTube name for when I drop my gaming stuff. So it's got my YouTube connected to it. But when I drop my games and stuff, it just automatically goes there.
Yeah. Shout out to me. I hit twice last night. I hit on Prize Picks.
Let's go.
Yeah, I hit on Prize Picks, and I also hit on Hard Rock here in South Florida. Now, Hard Rock, they got some issues,
Yeah.
but I got a lot of money on Prize Picks. Shout out to my son, Jeff Jr. out there in North Carolina in the U.S. Marines. How does it go? Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Hoorah, hoorah, hoorah. That's what they say.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. See you guys at Ricky's later on here in Miami. Jordan, have a great day, man. You've been a great host.
Always.
As usual. And we'll see you guys next week. All right, peace.
Yeah. Yeah. Lights up the skyline, Miami's alive. From the court to the field where champions thrive. Jeff Fox in the booth, he's the man with the vibe. Breaking it down where the heat and fans collide. Dolphins splashing canes, running wild. Panthers skating on ice with style. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go, let's go. Go South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. It's the Jeff Fox Show. Let's go, let's go. South Florida where the palm trees grow. Sports talk loud and the passion flows. Turn it up now, it's the Jeff Fox Show. 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 It's the Jeff Fox Show.
Okay, I'm here to get the money, these niggas get on for me. Pop said work smarter, let that nigga work for me. Keep coming up short, always got a long story. I stay on the top floor, bitches looking up to me. I got a head start, you ain't catching up to me. You gotta be smart for you ever play dummy. Right here's where the killer single wanna be, honey. Bitches couldn't rap gifts, but she wanna play mummy. Ass fat, fat tummy, got that from my mommy. Make it count, need money like these need honey. So what you want from me, but this whole no cubby. Ain't gotta say you love me or get lovey-dovey. I just get what I want and that's what's coming to me. Cause you gon' pay it forward or just pay for it from me. If you wanna see me whipping your 3 down the aisle, all I want see these accounts and bags of cash. A dog, a house, a cat, and land with grass. A car without no miles and paper tags. If I'm laughing, it's at the bank. Cash deposits, please and thanks. Now you know I'm only smiling at the ATMs. Pilly made top 10, don't compare me to them. Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck niggas, get money.
This has been a production of the Jeff Fox Show Incorporated.